Oh, she's a big fan of me. She blocked me a long time ago.
Really?
Well, yeah, I
Yes.
know. I'm not going to elaborate, but I know why, Ryan. But
Dude, you what?
Oh boy, I gotta say
Okay.
stuff, guys. I gotta say stuff. So I have been watching Grace for
Yeah, could
maybe
you
10
hide your
years.
DM before you say stuff, Empress?
Oh, sorry. So yeah. Mr. Nobody is working on thing that will fix that, so we don't have to deal with this DM thing popping up. So she has been. I mean, she's very good at delivering the news, but since she became a crazy leftist by all accounts, she is absolutely. She just can't help herself to say anything and everything that has to do with some kind of a inclusion. I mean, race swapping, whatever it is. There's so many things, all of the things. I don't need to mention them. Whatever you can think of, she has it. She wants to push it, and she can't even fathom that you can actually not like a movie because of the movie. By this point, you're some kind of a sexist, racist, whatever. Now, people are incels, even. They're incels.
Wait. I can be all of those things and also don't like the movie.
Is
Exactly.
this about the new Predator movie?
Yes.
Oh God.
Oh, she's
Now,
really.
if I may ask, are they saying that the Predator's girlfriend is a synthetic robot girlfriend?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not.
Sorry, you lost me at Predator's girlfriend. What the fucking hell?
Well, why is it whenever I talk about
Like,
Predator
just
robot
everything
girlfriend,
else
people call
after
me I'm
Predator's
bad?
girlfriend's like, why are we doing
slow-
this? Go back to Predator, you
slow
fucking
down.
retards.
Slow down, everyone. I know everyone's reaction is to blow up on this, but first of all, Grace Randolph, okay? Okay, she has a long record of L after L after L, all right? I'd rather take my news sources from Alana Pierce over Grace Randolph, okay? Because at least Alana has a brain. Go ahead, Empress.
Digny, she does deliver the news because she's the only one. I mean, she's like one of the few people that actually can tell you what's happening with the box office. But the thing is that she always interjects like demographics. How many black people went? How many white people went? Who cares? Is the movie successful or not? What are you trying to say? Oh, this movie didn't include enough Hispanic people. They made a huge mistake. I'm telling you guys, that's why the movie failed. No, Grace, it failed because it sucks or whatever is the reason. So
narrative. She disguises information with narrative as the truth.
She's putting her narrative next to the real information. So it's like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And yeah, that's what it is.
Okay,
literally, because I'm watching her every day. I can tell you. I'm still watching her every day.
Gets clicks and views.
So here's the thing.
Go on.
I'll tell you right now because I saw some snippets of the trailer. And somebody just showed me muted right now. I have a good friend who just private messaged me the whole trailer, and let me just tell you something. I remember the Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny Glover Predator 1, Predator 2, but he's supposed to be the monster that kills people, not your buddy and friend.
Yep.
Not your tag team partner, not somebody who will help you understand his culture. His culture is to chop off your head, skin it off, and put it on his trophy wall. He doesn't care. They don't care about you. They don't like you. They don't respect you. If you defeat them in battle, then okay, you get that honor salute that Danny Glover got. And since then, every movie's been trying to repeat that and failing miserably. They should have stopped at Predator 2, and that was it. This tells me that people are running out. Not tells me. No, we already know this. Hollywood's running out of ideas. What I would say to the great Hollywood council is, why are you people the way that you are? You turn everything fun into crap. I hate everything that you choose to be. This sequel or whatever this is not something I'm going to spend my money on to see a robot girlfriend, AI waifu, become a tag team partner to what I assume is modern interpretation of the Predator.
Yes.
No.
Well,
Give
I have some information here.
I know. I just let me just get this out to say. I know people rag on Predator 2, saying it was a terrible sequel. It is Oscar-worthy performance compared to everything else we've gotten afterwards.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, Master of the TDS actually posted this, and of course he screen grabbed Grace. So she says, "I see the Incel brigade is coming out in full force against Predator Badlands. They must be upset. He has a girlfriend. No, Grace, you're just retarded. I'm sorry." And Master of TDS said, "I would ask if Grace is okay, but I already know the answer." And I said, "Yep, Grace hasn't been okay for years. In the Book of Delusion, there is picture of her. Like, I mean, literally." So
Grace is wrong for the simple fact that the 40K Empress makes sure there are no incels left on Earth. I'm joking.
Wow.
That's also something she does coke.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Damn. And
What, no one can sound like a happy chipmunk like that without being on some kind of substance abusing material.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's well, and the thing is, the reason she does this crap is because she has access, right? They give her access to everything. She gets her little goodie bag, she goes to the movie premieres, and then she comes out in here and she basically slobs on the knob of the studio and says it's the most wonderful freaking movie in the history of the world. And you're like, all right, whatever. And then of course, you know, she calls everybody, you know, incels or racist or you know, whatever, sexist that don't like the movie. She's nothing but a hack, and she's she's a failed journalist, right? Turned YouTuber. So no, I have zero respect for this woman. I've had interactions with her. I am blocked still to this day because every once in a while somebody will respond to her and I see it and I'm like, oh look, I'm still blocked. Okay. The long and the short of it is, I'm sorry if you have to advertise on Twitter, and I've seen the video going around of the two of them singing a song for a Predator movie. You are so far off the mark. This is not Wicked, guys. This is not the audience that you're going for. You want dudes that want explosions. They want death and destruction. That's it. Like guys like stuff to go boom.
I want that too.
It's for the guys though.
Predator. And this, I thought that this was a woman in the trailer. I'm not kidding. I thought that this is a woman because he has no shoulders. He looks like he has a skirt on. His head is small and narrow. I'm like, is this a woman Predator? I'm confused. Then I found out that he is the key. But the way that it's made, the design, I thought that this is a freaking woman. I'm like, what is happening here? But it's kind of worse that he is not, because he's a guy. He looks like that.
Now the Predator spoon, and I'm standing up because my leg is killing me. So this is the great thing about having a boom arm, folks. I can stand up doing this like Melanie Mac does. But if you look at this, folks, right? Look at this specific image right here, right now. And you all know I'm not used to standing up and saying this because I'm out of breath already. But this is like, do you know who's really the Predator, guys? It's the humans. Now the combat robot and the gender queer Predator must
Years have not been kind to Anna Faris.
Well,
we were the bad guys all along.
Exactly.
Good, as we should be. The Emperor protects. There you go.
Human beings in this film, how it's being presented, human beings are the Predator, okay? And I think that just reinforces the narrative coming out of Hollywood. Humans are bad, men are bad, having children is bad, white people are bad.
Yep.
Why don't you just give up and die?
Oh yeah, and plus that, guys. The other thing is that, I mean, as long as I understand, this is a movie about basically this android that helps the Predator, who is the outcast. He's the weaker link of all of his brothers, whatever. He has to go on this planet that's the worst planet in the whole universe, like the most dangerous planet, and he's supposed to survive there. But here's the thing: how is a Predator surviving there and is doing probably very okay because the movie is about him, allegedly, and then he will come to Earth somehow and he's gonna be killed by a mere human? How is this making any sense? I'm just saying, he is literally fighting the most unkillable monsters in the universe. That is how it was portrayed in the trailer. And then we were supposed to believe that he's gonna come back to Earth and some girl from a Native American tribe is gonna shoot him with a bow and arrow.
Well, that was the last one. That was the last film, which I didn't like. either. I mean, Kit makes a fantastic point in regards to the Predator franchise. The first film was fantastic. I think the second film,
I thought it was good. I liked it. I liked the second film as a kid and as an adult. I liked it.
Well, I mean, compared to the first film.
I know.
Yes,
but what he was trying to do, and it's great to see Furious Dan in Empress's DMs. Good to know you're trying, buddy. Good to know you're trying there. Yep, and it's good to see nobody there as well. You really gotta learn, Empress, not to don't be an Atreus. Don't just put your pants down and show it to everyone. Don't do that.
I would just like to say for the record that I'm not in her DMs, so you know what, Digny, suck a dick.
Good.
You know what? You painted me as this like guy that goes after all the women. So
at least nothing was visible there. Jesus.
Let's not ignore our guests because one of our guests is his first time on a panel show, so we should be accommodating. And another one of our guests is actually very popular. So, Heretic, there we go, I got it right. What do you make of this whole situation so far as from what you've seen and heard?
Sorry, Empress, you are not alone, because I thought the Predator was a gal as well, and I thought they were doing the whole side of the head shave thing. I was like, oh, come on. However, I did see something else come out about this, talking about how this Predator was bullied by a domineering father and was seen as less important, and he meets up with two feisty women. I'm just reading the highlights here. Oh, and they also said this Predator is queer and we should say it. I was like, why do you have to do this? Just give me a Predator that mangles people, please.
Well, if they can say that, guys, if they can say that this Predator is queer, we can say that because it is weaker than other Predators, that this Predator has AIDS.
Yeah.
Well,
space AIDS. Wait, space AIDS. It's
space AIDS.
There you
space
go.
AIDS.
He does have dreadlocks.
From that 90s black space movie. What about you, Spoon? What do you make of what you've seen and heard so far?
Do you mean the From Outer Space movie?
No. I mean in regards to Grace Randolph. I heard.
You should really watch the movie though, because it's funny.
No, I'm not watching that movie.
Yes, you should. It's funny.
No, don't watch it. It's not funny.
Yes, you should, because it is funny.
No. Send it to Cater, and it would be funny because he's right there. Cater says no one wants to watch a predator have sex, Grace. This is not that kind of franchise. They want to watch a badass alien go toe-to-toe with a formidable opponent. I don't know, why you're being obtuse about. Of course you. Ow! I just hit my hand on a fan.
He has such a tact. He's great.
He is.
That's great.
And he's also part of Geeks and Gamers, which annoys a cartoon creator enormously. But cartoons never tell anything about the cartoon community. But